Hi, and welcome back to the Unicorn Ventures Startup Acceleration process. We're now talking about the next step, which is the domain authority process. Go ahead and go to unicornventures.org to register. We look forward to talking to you. So, we're going to start out with the table of contents. Uh, we always begin by discussing the startup acceleration process as a whole to understand where we are in that process. So, of course, we're talking about the domain authority process. So, why are we talking about that in the first place? And then we're going to be going into the individual steps of that process. So the startup acceleration process, once again, begins with organization or organizing, vision, values, and virtues, market model, platform, evergreen content, content distribution, domain authority process, product market fit test, list development and customer interviews, customer development, team, and financing. So why are we talking about domain authority? Well, domain authority is actually used or was designed by Moz, and it's a proxy for how you're going to be able to be ranked on Google. So in terms of organic traffic. So in terms of that domain authority, we're really using this scale as a proxy to understand how we've done in terms of positioning ourselves to be ranked by Google. So the domain authority is scored on a scale of 1 to 100, 1 being the worst, 100 being the best, using an algorithm designed by Moz. Domain authority between 40 and 50 is considered average. I would say it's way above average. And between 50 and 60 is considered good. I'd say very good. And then over 60 is excellent. The key to becoming, I guess, the key to a strong domain authority is actually becoming an authority within your niche, and this can only be done by creating great content and engaging with your followers and consumers on social media, etc. So, in terms of that domain authority process, we're going to be talking about platform, evergreen content, and SEO. So the platform, this assumes that we've already had the platform up and running. We've utilized the white label process with custom mods for differentiated functionality. And then in addition to that, we are now starting to populate that platform with content. And we're going to talk about that in just a moment. So with regard to that evergreen content, we've utilized our copywriting strategies to create differentiated content. And then in addition to that, we're actually talking about making backlinks when we post that content on different social media, et cetera, and then linking it back to our site. And that's going to get into search engine optimization, which we're going to talk about next. So really talking about backlinks, there are going to be paid vendors that we actually trust in order to do the SEO on our behalf to save us some time, and they have certain expertise as well to do that. And then the timeline is, this is something that happens over weeks, months, years in order to create a proper domain authority where we can be getting significant traffic from Google and other sources. So this is what we've been talking about with regard to the domain authority process, why that's important, and how that fits into the startup acceleration process. So go ahead and go to unicornventures.org. We really look forward to having a conversation. Talk soon.